Good morning on this amazing Monday morning. I am Becky Urkola with Thriving Survivor Tips. And today I'm going to talk about celebrating our failures. I watched this most incredible video about a woman who said every night around the dinner table, their dad would ask them what failures they had for the day, and then he would actually high-five them and be all excited about their failures. And the more I thought about this, I thought, what an incredible dad. Here he taught his kids not to fear failure, but to just keep trying and doing things in their life that were hard or maybe scary, and not to be scared of that and not to be afraid of that. What an incredible thing he taught his kids. And I decided today I was going to share a failure that I had this week and look at the things I learned from it and the things that I can now go forward and change in my life. So my failure was I was having a bad day. I could feel my blood boiling, or I could feel, the anxiety, the anger, the anxiousness coming up. And I was trying to do some things I've learned to kind of, dissipate that and to move through that and be okay. So I had turned on my music and I was laying on the couch and I was doing some deep breathing. And my little girl came in and she got upset about something and she was crying. And I really literally thought I was going to just lose it. So I just kept saying, go in the other room, please go in the other room, please go in the other room, as I'm doing deep breathing and listening to my music. And it didn't turn out so good. I got upset at her and I yelled at her and I felt bad. I felt bad that I had done this. But right now, I'm going to celebrate that I had recognized that I was, getting upset, and I had tried to manage that. And instead of focusing on that I had lost it with my little girl. And realize that next time when I get to that point, instead of thinking about the failure and being sad about that, I can recognize that I really did try, and I'm going to try again. And I am confident that I can be successful this next time that I have that same situation. And so I challenge you to start celebrating your failures and the fact that you tried, and recognize the things that you learned in that experience of failing, and encourage those around you to do the same thing, to not be afraid to try, not be afraid to fail. But just think, how many things do we learn from being successful? We probably learn some things, but the most incredible things that we learn are from failing. We're like, oh, that didn't work, so I'm going to try something different. So we should celebrate failing and the things that we learned. And so I challenge you to do that today. Also, I want to ask you to subscribe to my channel so that when I put a new video on, you can watch it and make changes in your life and bring hope and good things into your life. So subscribe and have an amazing Monday. Thanks for listening.